What's up, developers? I'm Raheem Kareem, and today on DevOps Get Started, we're tackling a major milestone in your DevOps journey. Infrastructure as code. Whether you're deploying apps to the cloud or managing microservices, Infrastructure as Code, or IaC, lets you provision and manage resources using code, not click-throughs.
Up until now in this series, we've talked about code, pipelines, security, and platforms. In this episode, we're shifting focus to something that quietly powers all of it. Infrastructure as Code, or IaC. What you're looking at here is the Infrastructure as Code flow framework. It starts with the developer, not clicking around in Cloud Console, but writing infrastructure the same way they write application code. Instead of manually creating servers, networks, or services, infrastructure is defined as code files. Those files live in version control, just like application code, meaning changes are tracked, reviewed, and reversible. From there, that code is pushed or pulled into an automation engine, something like Terraform, which talks directly to real infrastructure. On the right side, you'll notice the infrastructure can land in cloud environments or on-premise environments. Most real organizations don't live in one world or the other. They live in hybrid reality. Financial services, healthcare, government, and enterprise orgs often run both. Knowing the difference and how IaC works across both is a huge DevOps advantage. IaC gives teams consistency, repeatability, and confidence. If you can recreate your infrastructure from code, you can recover faster, scale smarter, and collaborate better. This is how infrastructure becomes readable, auditable, and automated.
Here's the idea. Instead of manually configuring servers, networks, and services, you describe everything in code. That code can be versioned, reviewed, reused, and deployed just like your app. Tools like Terraform and Kubernetes give you the power to scale with precision and confidence. Terraform lets you define infrastructure with a declarative language like this. Boom! Cloud server written like config. Kubernetes steps in when you want to orchestrate containers at scale, handling rollout, health checks, and auto-scaling across your apps.
I'm starting here in the Terraform sandbox. And don't worry, we're not going full command line wizard today. We'll save that for Tech Exposed 2.0. This sandbox is great because it shows how Terraform thinks. Infrastructure declared in code, applied through automation. Next up, Terraform's Git Started tutorials, which honestly makes me laugh a little because this entire series is about getting started with DevOps. These tutorials are designed to help you understand cloud infrastructure step by step. This page explains how Terraform plans, applies, and manages infrastructure changes. That's the key idea. You describe what you want. Terraform figures out how to get there. Once infrastructure exists, the next question becomes, what runs on it? That's where K8S comes in, or simply Kubernetes. I'm keeping this high level, but Kubernetes deployments help teams manage workloads, replicas, and application lifecycle at scale. If you want to get started with Kubernetes, step 1 isn't mastery, it's tooling. Installing the right tools locally helps you build comfort and muscle memory before touching production. And before we wrap, I want to highlight this Spacelift resource. It breaks down K8S deployment YAML files with real examples. This is how DevOps learning sticks. Repetition, patterns, and small wins. Terraform builds the infrastructure. Kubernetes runs the workloads. Mastering both, even at a high level, is a powerful way to get started with modern DevOps.
Let's sum it up. Infrastructure as code removes manual errors and boosts consistency. Terraform equals cloud resource definition. Kubernetes equals container orchestration and scaling. Together, they help you treat infrastructure like software. In our next episode, we'll explore how cloud platforms bring this all together. From deploying containers to hosting CI/CD pipelines, cloud tools are where DevOps becomes real. I'm Raheem Kareem, and if code is your canvas, infrastructure is now part of your paint set.